All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Heavyweight Commentary proudly brings you the Tag Team Champions of the World! Yo! What is up, Tiki Takis?
Hey, we on live, y'all. It's official. We getting this set up right, dialing everything in. It's your boy Breezy. And, of course, the one and only Big K Dog. Yes. Yes. So we trying a new setup this time around, so bear with us. We want to make sure that we get to everybody's comments, everybody's request for whatever you're trying to talk about. We're just trying to make sure our setup is legit. We're doing a couple of different things, tweaking it. So if we're delayed in getting to you, trust that we're not ignoring you. But yeah, we're going to talk about the latest and greatest in professional wrestling. K-Dog, it's a lot going on right now, bro. It is a lot going on for real. I'm like, man, where do we begin?
Okay, I'm glad you asked.
Yeah?
So, as the NXT correspondent,
Yeah, let's go.
let's start with what happened last night on NXT, because there was some pretty big news announced.
Yeah?
Yeah, so they announced that there's going to be a Gold Rush,
Gold Rush.
and that's going to be a Night of Champions, so to speak.
Not a champions.
Yeah, they're going to have all the titles on the line. So they're going to have the tag titles. Well, I'm sorry, the tag titles are not on the line, but what is on the line is an opportunity at the tag titles.
Yes.
They're having a multiple tag team setup going.
Okay.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. So
Yeah, what's really going on with this live, man? We getting right, though. We gonna get right.
Anyways, so they're having that, and then they're having a match with Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Strat. Okay, let's go.
I believe that's what they said. She's got to fight Tia Hale.
Okay. It's Tiffany time.
Chase U.
Oh?
I wish I could bottle that girl's energy, dude.
Bro.
Tia Hale's got cardio that goes on for days and days.
Bro, it's
and days.
a problem, my guy. It's a straight up issue, my guy.
So, yo, what's up, Robster?
Robster, hey, Robster.
So,
Lobster.
The biggest one, which kind of, when you think about it, kind of lets you know what's going to happen next Monday night.
Legit.
Is Seth Rollins accepted the challenge from Braun Breaker.
From Braun Breaker, huh?
Yes.
What's really going on?
So,
all right, here we go.
So here's what I mean by let you know what's going on Monday night, because Seth has issued an open challenge for the title on Monday night.
Yeah.
So if he's going to challenge Braun Breaker for the title on Tuesday night, does whoever really challenges him Monday night have a chance?
Yeah, I think, you know what? That's an interesting point, and I almost wish Seth didn't do that. Because back in the day, what they would do is they would announce whoever is the champion going into a certain event or whatever. But it does kind of make it sound like, hey, you know, I know I'm going to be the champion and I'm forecasting things out. I don't know. I think Seth may have, it a little bit easier to say, you know what, if I'm champ down the line, I'll keep defending. So I don't know. We got DJ John 1974. What up, DJ?
So there's another event that happened in NXT last night.
NXT, let's keep going.
Ilya Dragunovich, which I'm sorry, he's my new guy. I love this guy.
New guy.
I love this guy. Little dude, there's no quit in him. You can beat the snot out of him. And he just says, thank you, can I have another? He just keeps coming. He fought Baron Corbin last night, with the winner getting an opportunity at the title. At the end of the match, when Ilya was about to win, Braun Breaker came in and interfered and knocked him out. And then Baron Corbin got the cheap win. Baron Corbin versus Mello. Mello comes in, takes a couple shots, does his Mello doesn't miss move. And so that sets the tone of the feud.
Kerry King, 975. What up, Kerry King?
So here's what I like about that. You have an experienced guy who held NXT Gold. Going to give validity to either the champion or the championship.
Okay.
Because we've said it's the champion who makes the strap. The strap doesn't make the champion.
All day. Amen, brother.
So if you've got a guy that's an experienced champion going against the guy who's the new champion, you either give him validity or the guy gets the belt and the experienced guy now holds it. The good thing about Baron Corbin, he's a jerk.
Yeah, facts. I take nothing away from him. I may not like Baron Corbin all that much, but Baron Corbin's a good heel.
Yes, very much
Corbin is a good heel. And he's annoying to me, man. I just really dislike Baron. Ever since he dropped the Lone Wolf,
yes,
I disliked him, and I've never been able to get back right with Baron Corbin.
I'm with you. I 100% like the Lone Wolf character better. He actually came out in shorts and a shirt last night, and I was like, "This is interesting ring gear for him."
You know, it seems like he's trying to tie that boxing back in. That's his thing. He wants to be, he started boxing, his Golden Gloves, and he wants to tie that back into his character.
Yeah. So that was kind of the NXT side of it.
I got you.
Now, if we transition a little bit into some WWE, we've got to talk.
Let's go, baby.
I shouldn't say WWE. I should say SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay away from the main story for now.
Yeah?
There's some things that I want to talk about.
Uh-huh.
Number one, Mommy's belt is so hot, dude.
Bro! The Women's World Championship. I understand why they left heavyweight out of it, because obviously you can't say heavyweight for women.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's... I just wonder... I don't know what you could say. All right, y'all hit me up. Let me know. What could you say in addition to the Women's World Championship to kind of complement the Men's Championship? Because I feel like... I don't know. I just don't know what adjective you could add, but I just felt like there was just a little something missing. So, yeah, that's my only gripe.
It looks so good, though. It looks so good. And she's the perfect person to hold it. She's
100%.
the perfect inaugural champion. Now, I'm not really sure why they went with the Raw, or was it Raw or SmackDown?
SmackDown got the SmackDown got the WWE Women's Champion.
Okay.
WWE Women's Championship.
I'm not. I don't know why they did that belt.
What you thinking?
I think. Okay, let me take that back. I know why they did the belt. I don't know why they're playing it the way they're playing it, because you and I have talked about this before. They need to have a mid-card kind of intercontinental kind of spot for the women.
Yeah.
Instead of just having the top slot, and then once that person beats everybody, then where do they go? There's nothing for them to do. But if you have that kind of a mid-level kind of a championship, you give someone the ability to, one, hold a championship that may never get a shot, but you give them a chance to build their character and develop their work inside the ring.
Yes.
And then they can make the strap, and the strap doesn't make them. Because you can certainly start off by being the Intercontinental or Women's Lightweight Champion or whatever you want to call it, and give them a chance to develop that character and build that character so that they can say, okay, I don't need that belt anymore. I've built my character. Now it's time for me to move into the main event status.
Yes. So, with that, what are you guys talking about? Champion League?
Anderson Pro, we're talking about WWE wrestling and AEW wrestling, just professional wrestling in a whole.
You know how we do, man. Yes, talking about women's wrestling, the women's title belts. Yes.
What's up, Big E?
Big E! Big E! But, Joe, yeah, real talk, though. I think what it boils down to is establishing tiers in the women's division.
Yeah.
And so what they really got to do is define, okay, who's at that women's mid-card level. To me, obviously, it's your Dana Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shotzi. Any girls coming from NXT. That's a given. You know what I'm saying?
So you'd put the NXT champion, women's champion in that level?
I would say this. I would say, and they don't do this, but I would say if the NXT champion came into WWE, still holding the NXT title, because that's a whole other issue. NXT is actually going to become a third brand, as according to WWE. Rumor has it. But NXT Women's Champion comes into the WWE main roster. She's still carrying her belt. I would treat it like Money in the Bank. I would
give her a shot at a championship?
Absolutely. I would treat that belt like it's Money in the Bank.
Like
she comes in and she says, hey, I'm a champ. I got my stripes. I've proven my skills. Now I want to crack at the women's champion. I think there's no problem with that.
I like the way you booked that.
Legit.
I like the way you booked that.
Call women's, yeah.
So now here's my problem with the other belt. It's not the way that not the other belt. It's the way that they've booked it already.
Oh,
you know
I
where
know
I'm
where
going.
you're going with this.
And my question is why? And for those of you who don't know what I'm insinuating, Asuka has been challenged by Charlotte Flair for the new women's title on SmackDown.
When I heard da 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 da,
I was like, so pissed, bro. I was
no.
I just was like, why? Why? Honestly, I forgot Charlotte existed.
And you know what? We were good with that. I
was okay with it. Again, Charlotte Flair is on the Roman Reigns level for me. She's been shoved down my throat so much that I start to try to find reasons not to like her.
Facts.
Whether she's on a heel or a face run, I don't care.
Facts.
I don't care. And she's had so much plastic surgery, she looks gross now.
She's looking kind of odd. And I know, it's not gentlemanlike to talk about a lady's looks, but she just, in a general sense, I don't care, man, woman, whatever. She's just looking kind of odd, man.
Yep.
Just looking kind of odd, it's sad because from the beginning she didn't need all of that.
No.
All that going on.
And she was a good looking woman.
Well, absolutely. I mean, yeah, but I think what it was, and I know she was on one of the WWE specials. I think it was Table for Three when they was doing that. And she really expressed that she had an issue with people saying she looked like her dad. And I think that, that always was in the back of her mind. Like,
gotcha.
Yeah, I know he is my dad. I favor him, but I don't know that I want to look like this man. And maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. But it seemed like she had a problem with that. So perhaps that was a catalyst for her surgeries.
Okay. I apologize. I probably shouldn't have said what I said.
Nah. Let's go, man. Let's have a commentary. Let's go.
I don't.
Let's go.
I don't like her being in the championship thought.
Facts.
Now, the only way that I would be like, okay, is if they Becky 2 belt mommy.
Yes.
and they put the strap on Charlotte. Charlotte gets 15, and then Mommy beats her, and nobody beats Mommy forever because right now there's nobody to beat Mommy.
Nobody?
Who's going to beat Mommy?
You know, it would take a lot of work. And I mean a lot of work, a big push, and keeping them separate. But who I honestly like, and I like her a lot. And maybe I'm kind of biased. Shotzi.
I like Shotzi too, dude.
I just like Shotzi, man.
Hey, any girl that comes out in a tank.
That's what, yo, listen, dude.
I love it. And she wild, bro. She don't care.
And that's where you need that unpredictable wild card character.
Right.
Because then if Rhea were to lose to her, then you would say, just like in a boxing match or just like other sports, like you get that upset team that comes along, and then you say they weren't prepared for that. They just couldn't prepare for Shotzi.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's kind of where I think the women's tag team division is.
Yes.
Unfortunately, there's no, and on the main roster, there's really only 2 tag teams. And we saw them, was it last week, I think?
Facts.
The girls that just came up from NXT.
Yep, Fire and On.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
Yes, legit.
They're a good tag team.
They really are.
But they had to fight Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Now, take the inability of Shayna Baszler to have a personality.
Yeah.
And Ronda Rousey to actually wrestle. Take that away. They're legit fighters.
100%.
They're legit fighters. So it's not only believable.
Yes.
It's factual that there's really nobody that can really fight them right now.
Facts. But you know who they got to face. Well, I shouldn't say that. Not who they have to face, but you know what they need desperately. And I don't know why they've not done this. Is get these girls a manager.
Okay. Yeah.
Get these girls a manager. I mean, yo, what? I was watching.
Are you talking about Ronda Rousey?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Don't let them talk.
Who you putting with them?
Dude, I was actually racking my brain.
Mr. Stone from NXT?
Ooh. I'm thinking of trying to maybe bring somebody back, pull a lady out. You know, a lady out to really take them to that next level. I'm just thinking of a female heel. You know what? I think could do it. It's Alundra Blaze, a.k.a. Medusa.
Wow, you're going to the way back.
I'm talking about go back because you got to have a legendary woman.
Yes, joined.
Right? Yes. 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 But you got to have a legendary woman who has been known to be a tough competitor in her own right to represent them.
Yeah.
And I think a Medusa could bring the best out of those girls and even coach them to be more fierce and say, hey, listen, back in my day, I pushed the needle. Now, I want y'all to go out there and get it.
Like, hey, Dana White says it all the time. Are they needle movers?
There you go. There you go.
I like it. Okay, now, in my watching of wrestling TikTok, so I'll admit my guilty pleasure at work is flipping through wrestling TikToks at work. I have my phone sitting there and I kind of flip.
Let's go.
And I found out a bit of information that I don't know if you know this or not.
No.
There is a girl in NXT, a part of a faction called Schism.
Oh, you talking about doggone Ava Raine?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I had no idea that that's The Rock's daughter.
No? Bro, I've been following Ava Raine to see where she is. Now, I can't say I've been following her closely.
Yeah.
But ever since the spotlight got put on her, the articles came out and they said who she was.
It must have been, I must have been asleep because I didn't know that.
Simone Johnson and a.k.a. Ava Raine. Yes. Yes.
Now, one thing I have noticed over the last month or so since we've been doing this because I've paid a little more attention now.
Yes.
Because I have to research for this. Is I've noticed one, she's getting in a lot better shape. And two, she's starting to interject her personality.
Yes.
Which is great. For any wrestler. Because you talk to these people and the greatest characters are themselves at level 11.
Exactly.
So when she's starting now to express and talk and I had no idea she was The Rock's daughter until today.
Dude, Ava Raine, bro. But yo, question is it too late for Ava Raine to end up in the bloodline?
I think so. Because I think the blood. Well, we'll talk about that.
Sadly, yeah.
We'll talk about that.
I got you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I want to save that for a little bit later. Now, there's another guy in wrestling who is another second generation wrestler. And I had his name written down because I always forget his last name. He hangs around with Drew Gulak now.
Huh.
And his first name is Charlie, I think. It's William Regal's son.
What? Whoa! You dropped the bomb on me, bro. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Regal's kid? Okay,
yeah.
Okay, wait.
And he's a legit wrestler.
He's gotta be.
He's a throwback. I mean, he's like his dad at 22 years old.
Oh, his dad probably smacked him around quite a bit.
He's that hard-nosed, blue-collar kind of wrestler.
Yeah.
He don't do a whole lot of fancy stuff, but he will pound your head in.
Legit.
And he's one of the guys that's been coaching Chase U and Tia Hale. So it's kind of cool to kind of see. But then when I read that, I was like, no. So I get, I'm like, let me Google this and see.
Yes.
And I was like, dang, it is. And then I started to look at him, and I'm like, I pulled up a picture of William Regal, and I got him, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. So the backstory to that is he was in NXT UK.
Yeah.
When COVID happened, they shut down NXT UK.
Yes.
He came over to America and started working in America. At NXT. So that's how he got here. But it was cool to see that. I was like, oh dang, there's some new people I didn't know had parents who were wrestlers.
No, that's dope. That's dope. Second generation, Regal's kid. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, and like I said, he's a good talent. He's got a little personality work to do.
Yeah.
But that's what NXT's for.
Hey, you gotta polish him up.
NXT is I love it for that reason. Is you get to see these people develop their personality and their character.
Yeah.
And they're given a platform where before we never got to see that. We got to see what WWE presented them to us as.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see them develop. You can go to local shows and watch these guys wrestle, and they're right in front of your face.
Facts.
I mean, we're privileged to have them come to our town.
Yes.
At least once every other month.
Dude.
And for $20, you can sit right on the rail.
Bro.
And I ain't gonna lie, my big behind talks junk. I try to see who I can get to just recognize.
Yes.
So,
but man, think we've seen some of the greats, man. I mean, I remember Omos making his debut at NXT.
Yep.
Shayna Baszler,
both
Bianca
of them.
Belair.
Yep. She been there.
Fairy Bliss, Alexa Bliss, when her original Fairy costume was at NXT. Fort Pierce.
Yep.
Dude, I mean, I think of all Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, you name it. Everybody who made their way through there. Shinsuke Nakamura. Everybody who made their way through there.
Ricochet.
Everybody.
I'm going to say his name even though he ain't around no more. Velveteen Dream.
Bro, and the thing is, I love that you get to follow them on their rise.
Right, that's what I like. That's why I like NXT.
Yes.
Number one is because WWE does not force their character on them at this level. Now they may, we just may be total marks, and I'm okay with that. But it seems like they allow them to kind of find out who they are and play around with stuff. And
I've seen that with Ty Dillinger. I remember Ty Dillinger had like 3 different gimmicks the times he kept coming back to town and he tried something else.
Yeah.
Tried something else.
Yeah, till you find who you were. One guy we were talking about the other day, the last time they were in town, that I really loved as a character was Kona Reeves.
Yeah, remember that
I
Fly.
don't know that my
The
man
Fly,
said
the finest.
yeah, the finest. My man would dust his shoes off.
The
he
finest.
was the heel personification.
Yes.
He was a great heel, which is why I like. Yes, boy.
Oh,
Pretty
yo.
Deadly. That's why I like them. They're great heels.
What do you think about them pairing Pretty Deadly with Austin Theory, though?
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
You take their ability to develop, and you've made them into Santino Marella, the goofy sidekick. Stooge.
Yeah, I agree, man.
They're goofy sidekick stooges to Austin Theory. I don't care how much you guys force Austin Theory on us. He's gonna fall into the same category as Roman Reigns for me. I'm not gonna like him because you're trying to shove him down my throat.
Nobody's feeling Theory, bro. Nobody's excited about Theory.
The only people who are excited about him are WWE.
Yeah, you know what? When Vince McMahon comes out, and I don't know why he does this, but he presents the heir apparent. He says, "Oh, hey, he's the new guy." Immediately, you kill that guy.
Yep, done.
Because then you're telling me you're supposed to like this guy.
Yep.
And now, granted, maybe that's the reverse psychology, and they wanted to make him a heel all along, and so Vince did that to put the heel stamp on him rather than the babyface stamp. I can see that. Maybe that's what's going on, but it really comes off just jerkish. I don't. You know what? Austin Theory reminds me of, and I don't think it's his fault, but it is what it is. I think he reminds me of that kid in high school that wanted to be down. Like the kid who tried out for the baseball team. He's athletic. He made the team, but everybody in the locker room couldn't stand him. And he was such a punk, and he thought he was God's gift to the sport. He would walk around wearing his jersey. Nobody else wearing their jersey at school that day. He's wearing his jersey, wearing his cap backwards. He's telling everybody, "Oh, hey, look at my highlight reel." He's the kid who could afford the nice cleats when nobody else could afford them.
Yeah,
He's just that kid.
The one that you just wanted to beat up.
Just, you know what I'm saying? He's just that punk, man.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's a great analogy.
Oh,
I felt that deep in my soul when you were talking about
but you
that.
feel me? It's like everybody knows that kid, and you're like, oh, like even my wife, who, granted, we used to watch it a lot more together.
Mm-hmm.
She don't watch as much as as she used to. But even when she sees Austin Theory, she's like, oh, I can't stand him. He's a punk. Yeah. Like she feels like he's a punk. So that's bad.
Yeah. When the casual fan just watches it and goes like, oh, he's terrible.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, I knew it was in trouble when they were just forcing him and everything. And when he beat John Cena, I was like, yeah, they're just going to shove this dude down our throats and there ain't nothing we can do about it.
Bro, isn't that like every boxing / sports movie kind of a thing? Like, you beat the guy past his prime, you don't get any credit for it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's like coming along and then saying, okay, Creed versus Rocky now.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously. So you beat John Cena, who's been in Hollywood forever, and that's a credit to your name? Come on, man. Get out of here.
You're soft as Charmin, dog.
Yo, facts. We better not see him.
No, I know.
Do we see him at a show, man?
Oh, dude, he's going to hate me.
Oh, bro.
He's going to hate me.
We're going to be on that boy head.
I'm going to be like the dude from the XFL. He hate me.
You like Happy Gilmore.
I'm telling you. You're not going to sink that putt.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay, what was the other thing I wanted to talk about?
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh, well, we can go to the big thing. We haven't really talked about that yet.
Bro, let's go get it, man.
So, we were all excited for Friday night.
To
see what was going to happen with the bloodline.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Paul Heyman comes out, calls Jey down, tells Jey, Roman wants to groom you to be the next head of the table. you're going to be the next tribal chief.
Ah.
Roman Reigns is going to personally groom you to be that guy.
Facts.
And Jay's like, I like the sound of that. But then he did something that I was like, Paul Heyman put his hand out to shake his hand.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
And walked away.
Yes.
I was like, all right, I like where this is going. I like this. And then he said something that I don't know if people caught the ramifications of it or not. I know I did when he said it. But he said, I don't know why you so happy, dog. Because if I'm in the bloodline, that means you ain't.
Dude, that was like, whoa, wait a second. Now, just for a second, I wonder if we're going to see an NWO / NWO Wolfpack scenario.
It could be.
Like, because the whole point was, hey, let's reform the bloodline.
Well, I mean, when you look at what Jimmy said, Jimmy wasn't saying I'm the head guy. He said when it comes to tag team wrestling and the tag team championships, I'm the tribal chief.
Yeah, that's real though.
I'm the head of the table in the tag team.
Exactly.
He wasn't saying I'm the head of the whole.
Yes.
And Roman's so pig-headed.
Yeah, bro.
He thinking poo-poo don't smell.
Yes.
I guarantee he got poopery in the bathroom. I'm just saying, dog. Like, you could be right. You could be right. Now, the part I can't figure out for the life of me is Solo.
Yes.
I can't. If it's the bloodline, why is he going with his cousin and not his brothers?
He knows where his bread is buttered, though, bro.
Yeah, I get that, and I get that La Familia told him to protect Roman. I get that. But that's your brother, man.
But you know what I think is not happening, and I hope they do this.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Okay. Why have we not seen Rikishi this whole time?
There's undercurrents that he's going to be coming and stating what's on his mind in the next couple of weeks.
Bro, it's got to be.
That's the back chatter that you hear when you read comments or things like that online, that it's planned that he's coming to talk about that.
Dude, I think we need to see Rikishi. And if anything, if Rikishi gets in Roman's face, Roman slugs Rikishi, then the Usos are definitely against Roman and Solo. Not just bad blood. Then you have Rikishi and his boys kind of do their thing, their Wolfpack thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Roman, Solo, you know what I'm saying? And then you have, say, Sika, Alpha, you get the rest of the tribe to make an appearance at least.
What about, we talked about this before.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name for the life of me. There's a dude in another promotion that is in the bloodline.
Bro, they out there. I mean, you think, Ava Ray.
I want to say he's an Umaga type. Like, he's built like Umaga.
Ooh. I don't know what happened to Sean Maluda. Sean Maluda was one of them. He was a big boy.
This dude, I want to say, I watched a video, and it was Jim Cornette talking about how he would present this guy.
Yes.
And he went through, like, the genius of Jim Cornette.
Yes.
Like, he just starts spouting off backstory. He's just building this guy. Yes. Why he's out on his own. What happened. What happened in the family that caused him. What if they sign him?
Bro. And even if they didn't do
because that puts another on the other side.
Because Dom didn't like wrestle right away.
Right.
even if they brought him in, started working with him on the back end, but had him on camera, had him doing vignettes, run-ins, this and that and the other.
I wanted to talk to you about that too. They're starting to do better vignettes, man.
Yes.
Dude, that was the thing. Like, there was
Attitude Era, come on, dog.
bro. I mean, I'm gonna go back to my heathen days on this.
Yeah.
But I was excited for Val Venus when Val Venus came out, bro. I was like, this guy's a porn star?
Man, bro, back in the day, we were wilding with Val Venus and Kai and Tai.
Oh, yeah. Now, but think about some of the vignettes. How long did the bad guy pretend that he was a Cuban dude walking the streets of Miami?
Yes.
Before he even showed up on the scene, and he's a redneck hick from, like, the country.
Dude, he played that so well, too, man.
But I'm just saying, like, they built these characters
yes.
up. And they gave you a backstory of who they were before they just, like, hey, this is the newest guy. Here he is. No, like, this is a show. It's entertainment. I don't think this is real at all.
Of course not.
I watch it like a TV show.
Of course not.
I watch it like a Marvel movie.
Yes.
I want to know the origin story of this guy.
Dude, and they could do better with that.
And they're starting to do that again. There's a tag team coming out on NXT. Two freaking monster looking dudes just yoked. And they showed like a vignette of them as kids playing like checkers or something in front of a store. And then they showed them as adults sitting in the same chairs, like hanging out. And they're like, yo, we've been boys. It's a tag team coming.
Oh, wow.
So, like, and they said, here in a couple weeks.
Wow.
So they're obviously going to build them up.
Yeah.
But that's been so much like, that was my complaint about WWE for the longest time is there was no substance. It was just get in and see how many cool things we could do in our 7.5 minutes that we have to make this match.
Yep.
And now they're starting to add storyline. There's backstage interviews. There's, people getting jumped in the parking lot. There's somebody running around in a bodysuit jumping people for weeks. Yes. Yeah, it was corny, but at least they're trying to make an effort now instead of just be going like, bleh, here they go. Yeah. Hope you like them.
I loved the Dominic storyline and how they took him from getting handcuffed or whatever, going to the back of the cop car. That he's spent the night in jail. And they flipped that vignette into a whole storyline where now he's hardened and he's done prison time. Like, genius.
Bro, Cody called him out on that. Cody called him. He's like, what were you in jail for 15 minutes? That really makes you tough.
Dude, Dom and Cody is money. On paper, I didn't think it was money.
Yeah.
But, dude, the promos and including Mommy in it and just bringing everything together.
Oh, and Dom is being the sleazy little guy that hides behind Mommy. Oh, it's such a great character. I always say, like, it's a good character when they make you feel something.
Yes.
And Dom's that punk that I want to grab, and he's like, I know that guy. I dealt with that guy before. I just want to.
It's funny. It's funny. Like, to me, Dom, unlike Austin Theory, Dom comes off like that one kid who, his dad bought him the Jordans. His dad, gets him all the nice clothes. Yeah, he does his thing or whatever.
He was a total slime ball.
Yeah, he was a punk, but then again, it's like, I don't get like I want to punch him in the face punk vibe. I just get the like, man, you a little punk. I don't have time for you vibe.
Yeah, I know, but I still want to hit him in the face. Bro, I'm telling you, I start to like Kevin Owens more and more just for that reason. Like, it's like, I don't even want to mess with this no more. I just want to fight.
Yes. So, you know what it is? Dom's a jit.
Yeah.
Now, if y'all know what a jit is.
Jitterbug.
Okay, that's a jitterbug. Jitterbug, okay? I'm looking at the wrong monitor. Jitterbug. If some of y'all didn't come up with that terminology, he's a jit, short for jitterbug. Dom's just a little punk jit.
Just a little young boy.
Yeah.
He ain't earned his stripes yet.
Well, I tell you what, they did break that boy in. If you recall, Seth and Murphy back in the day, when he had his disciple Murphy, they broke that boy in something proper. with them kendo sticks, you could tell they were initiating him.
Hey.
Because they broke him in good.
Hogan got his leg broke.
Facts.
That's the old school way. The old school way was you went out there and you wore it.
Yes.
And there was no pulling the punches. They were stiff.
They beat the brakes off that
to try to see if you wanted to come back.
Legit.
And if you came back, then you were cool. You made it.
So speaking of stiff, you said Kevin Owens.
Talk to me.
Yes, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Imperium. Gosh, I love that match on Raw.
Gunther.
Dude, I was kind of about Gunther. I don't want to see him lose that belt for a long time.
I like him. I like his character.
The ring hitter.
So, I don't know if I told you this story before, but I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with names tonight. What's the guy that was with him?
Oh, you talking about Ludwig Kaiser?
Ludwig Kaiser. He was in Fort Pierce, bro. I was in the front row, and he's walking around with his hands down, his chest poked out. And I looked him dead in the face. He came at me, and I'm 6'2". I'm not little.
Yeah, facts.
In the realm of the real world, I'm little, but I'm bigger than your average person.
Yeah.
And I'm 350 plus. I think I'm like 380. I said, hey man, just so you know, Germany lost the big one twice, big dog. You might want to tighten up, buddy. He turned around and looked at me. I was like, what you going to do, dog?
Kaiser.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man. He's that guy that just likes to. It's that cultural thing.
Yes.
You know? He plays a great cultural heel.
Dude, and that's what we need, man. We always need some of that kind of patriotic, just R.I.P. Iron Sheik, man. God bless.
Oh, Sheiky baby.
Yeah, man. The Iron Sheik.
He was great.
Oh my gosh,
he was great.
Spitter.
Puh!
Yeah.
I was like,
bro. Half the time you didn't know what he was talking about, dude.
And he yelled everything.
Yeah.
But there's the cultural thing.
Yeah.
You know, you ever talk to somebody from a different culture and they're like everything is loud? I'm like, bro, I'm right here, homie. I'm right here, dude. Number one, you're spraying all over me, dog. I need that. Remember the Shawn Michaels and Triple H shield they
Stogie
had?
Mike. Hey, thanks for the love, man.
Stogie Mike.
Much love, Stogie Mike.
That's Cliffhanger, dog.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, that's the midget. That's my boy.
Cliffhanger. Oh, my God. Stogie Mike sending the weights. That's what's up, man.
So, Stogie Mike, we used to make fun of, this is how far me and him go back. He used to, we used to play, like, he was coming out with a rap album.
Yeah.
And we would, like, come up with just crazy names.
Yes.
He said, his album's constipated because it don't drop.
Ah!
Yoka dudes like Tom Zach, because I don't know if you remember that. It was a playoff game and Tom Zach, somebody just yoked him.
Nah!
And so it was Yoka dudes like Tom Zach was track number 6. Like, we would just make up corny names.
That is great.
But yeah, that's my boy from
Stogie Mike, huh?
He's like the other side of the pillow, man. That dude's cool.
Oh, no, bro. That's cool.
Yeah.
When you flip that thing over.
Oh, yeah, man.
Ooh.
That's my dog. I got much love for Stogie
Mike.
Much
love, Stogie Mike, man. Appreciate the love. Yo, Ludwig Kaiser, Gunther. I love the physicality in that match.
Oh, yeah, man. Dude, I love Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn as a tag team.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Because Sami Zayn can be the weirdo, and it works because Kevin Owens is a weirdo.
Yes.
But Kevin Owens is the weirdo that, like, makes Sami Zayn look normal.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, Sami Zayn comes off like a straight man now.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to talk sense into the other team and level with them. And then Kevin's like acting like straight up animal from Muppet Babies, you know, like, you know.
I know.
And I love that new Kevin Owens personality where they kind of flip flopped, you know.
He's like, bro, you seem like you're on the. I'm tired of this. I don't want to talk. Let's fight. You want to make it? Make it a championship fight. I don't care. Make it happen. Adam Pearce, make it work.
But you know what? it was such a good match because I sincerely thought
Oh, I thought.
you couldn't tell me no different. I thought Imperium beat him. When that ref went out the ring, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I seriously, it was done. With Gunther kicking dudes in the face, slap in the mush.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. I mean, that dude just, he wrestles. He really is a ring general, bro.
Yeah.
He wrestles so well, and he makes it mean something. And that's what the old timers used to say, like, yo, make it mean something.
Yeah, he don't just do high spot, high spot, high spot. If he does something, you're like,
yeah, everything is, you know what I'm saying? It's smack. It's a
yeah,
everything.
His chest slaps aren't here. He draws back to here and wow,
bro. Dude, when he
real talk though, I want to feel that just once.
Bro,
I just like, dude, go ahead.
I'll
sign.
one.
I'll sign a waiver. I don't care what I got to do. Just go ahead and lay one on me, big dog.
Bro, when he clocked Matt Riddle, bro.
Stogie Mike, I should tell you, Stogie Mike and I used to do stuff like that.
Really?
So we used to work together as painting houses.
Yeah.
And we used to take the roller poles at the end of the day and crack each other in the chest with them to see who would flinch first. So I would like to feel Gunther chop me in the chest at least once.
Bro, that would be monumental.
So I don't know why, but I just do. Like yeah. I just want to feel that. Just once.
Oh yeah.
I might not want to do it again.
Nah.
But I just want to feel what it feels like once. Like, ooh, that kind of stings a little bit, you know? Or like some of the matches where you've seen where Daniel Bryan or the guys, they have the red marks all over their chest. I want to get hit like that just to feel it. You know what I mean?
Blood vessels up.
Yeah, I just want I want to feel it.
Yeah, because you're the one always giving it.
Well, I mean, that's not my fault. You don't hit very hard.
Hey yo, it is what it is, bro. I hit hard. You know I hit hard, but on you, it's a lot of beef, bro.
Yeah, I know. And I know the principle that they said Big Show used to be like getting hit with a frying pan.
Yes.
I mean, I do got meat hooks.
Bro, it's a lot of beef going on, man.
But I just want to feel it. Like, because there's something that I've learned in my life.
Yes.
And Johnny Cash said it in a song.
Yeah.
Pain lets you know you're alive.
You talking facts, bro.
And I'm not saying that I enjoy, like, but sometimes you just go through life and it's just kind of monotonous.
Yes, it's true.
And every once in a while, a little sting just lets you know you're still there.
Legit.
There's a little bit going on. So I'm not trying to get all masochistic or whatever you want to say.
Well, I'll tell you this. Let my wife pinch you one good time behind the arm.
Oh, she gonna get the back on her? I don't like pinching, dog. I want to be like hit.
Dude, I pull the Iron Sheik. When she pinched me like that, I do the Persian.
Oh, you were doing that?
I say, Gosh, and she used to get like that all the time.
Oh, man.
She would just, gosh.
Yeah.
Woo! You'll feel alive, bro. You will feel alive.
I'm trying to feel that. I want to get slapped in the chest, though. Like,
man. But, bro, the ring general, just outstanding work. I love what they're doing with him and Matt Riddle right now. Matt Riddle's in the mix.
Uh-huh.
And he keeps getting the better of Matt Riddle. So I'm really curious to see, is Matt Riddle going to take that title off of him? And I believe that when he does, I'm saying when, that Gunther's going to move up to the next level. That he's going to lose the Intercontinental Championship.
And make his way to the main spot.
Because Seth Rollins and Gunther.
That'd be a good one.
Woo! That's going to be a classic.
So, speaking of possible matches, we have a Money in the Bank match coming up.
Okay, yes.
So, I don't really care about the women's because I really don't think. I mean, whoever wins, they're gonna fight whoever's not mommy. if they got any kind of lick of sense in them.
Yeah. I thought you put that. A lick of sense.
If you got a brain cell in you, you don't challenge mommy for her title. So I'm interested to see who wins on the men's side.
My money is. You already know what my money's on. LA Knight.
Yeah.
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 Let me talk to you.
Yo. Yes.
I'm gonna go against you.
Okay. What you got?
I'm going Damian Priest.
You know what? He has been hot. He's been hyped up. And I was just, we were just having a conversation offline. And I was like, why does the Judgment Day keep losing? And I watched Raw and I said, now that is how we should book Damian Priest. Clean victory. Took out. Gosh, Damian Priest had a good match with Matt Riddle. He wrestled Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
And I was very shocked that he put Matt Riddle down, and it was a clean victory with the Razor's Edge.
Yeah. That was a good. They went back and forth for a long time. I thought Riddle was going over.
Yeah. And then Riddle, dude, I couldn't get past the fact that Riddle trunked like a bag of Funyuns. He had these yellow and green, kind of orange, the greenish trunks. And I'm like, dog, you got Funyuns on, bro.
I didn't notice that, but I'm going back to look at it now.
Yeah, dude, it looked like a bag of Funyuns.
He do be coming out with some funny shit.
He was wilding, bro. But yeah. But yeah, David Priest went over. I could agree with that. I would like it either way, honestly.
I'm with you. I think they got to do something with LA Knight.
If they don't, what's the point?
They got to do something with him, some way or another. Because he's done what they hate. He's gotten over without him.
You know how that goes, bro. If you get over without the backing of the powers that be, you just like Daniel Bryan back in the day.
Yeah.
You know,
he's going to have to get white hot for them to do anything.
Exactly.
But they didn't really back Cody.
No, of course not.
But Cody was hot before he came.
Facts.
And then people started to realize, hey, this guy is the real deal.
I was shocked. I'm still shocked to see the reception Cody gets.
And I'm still shocked that they let the beginning of his entrance play.
Dude, for real.
Wrestling has more than one royal family. Every time he comes out.
But you know what, though? I take that in different ways. I don't know. I look at it as you got the Harts, Flairs, of course the McMahons. You know what I'm saying?
But
Von Erichs.
Yeah, but the McMahon family is the ones running. They're the kings, the royal family.
Yeah.
And I think it's poking the bear a little bit.
Oh, sure.
Because his dad was so instrumental. And by far, Dusty Rhodes is my favorite wrestler of all time. I don't even care. Like, hands down.
Yes.
All time. Dusty's the man.
Yes.
As a portly white boy. Who's got a little bit of mic skills myself.
Yeah.
I always enjoyed him.
Dusty.
But he had his hand in so many of people that are superstars now.
Legit.
When you listen to him, his name comes up.
Oh, of course.
All the time. So to say that the McMahons are the royal family, to me it's spitting on the Von Erichs.
Exactly.
So I think I love it that his entrance says that. I just can't believe that they let it keep going.
Yeah. I figure, okay, if he comes back to Kingdom, which is a phenomenal theme song, I mean, I blast that on my way to karate class.
Oh, so do I.
Dude, I blast that thing. I'm so pumped up, ready to go.
I'm jumping out going,
ah! Yes!
I blast that one, and there's one other one, and I guarantee you won't guess which one it is.
Theme song?
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns.
No.
No?
No.
Like the head of the table is hot though, man.
Yeah,
What
that's a good one, but that's not it.
you got? What you got?
They don't want none.
Yeah.
They don't want none.
Yo. Have you actually went down the YouTube rabbit hole and listened to the mashups, dude?
Are you talking about of wrestling theme songs?
Yes.
No, but I've done some other like some of the new country and hip hop stuff.
Yes. You gotta look. You got to check them out. There's some really terrible ones, but there's some really good ones. Like I think it was AJ Styles and Undertaker. That was legit. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm mistaken. But it was AJ Styles and another one, and they got the beat lined up, like the BPMs, perfect. And they even chopped the verses up. So you had AJ Styles here the verse. Then you kind of come in with like the bridge of the other songs.
So it could be like a tag team.
Yes.
Theme song.
Some dope mashups, bro.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
But yeah, I do rock AJ Styles. They don't want
bro,
none.
yeah. Dude, that was brilliant. And when that came out, that was brilliant.
I'm just a southern boy.
With the farmer's strength.
Ain't nobody man enough to
the
feel the
pain.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
That's like the last song I listen to right before I get out of the car.
Bro, woo!
I'm thinking to go kick and punch something hard.
They don't want none. Dang, bro. You got me crunk right now, man. Dang, my guy. So yeah, man, WWE Raw. Yep. We ran it down for the most part. Of course, there is Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. And I think that was a very crazy segment.
I'm on both sides of that.
Yeah?
I'm on both sides of that. And what I mean by both sides is I liked the audience getting involved.
I'm about to say.
I really liked the audience getting involved. However, I've been waiting for this for a while.
We've all been waiting a long while.
I've been waiting for Finn to be man enough to step to him. And then my next question is it Finn or is it Demon?
So Seth Rollins made an interesting kind of overture towards Finn.
He did say you better bring it.
He said, better bring it. Yeah, he said, which version of Finn Balor am I going to get?
Yeah.
And so he didn't go there just yet, because you know how it is. I feel like whenever they do the whole Finn Balor and Demon thing, what they end up doing is Finn, will wrestle a match. However it ends, it doesn't end in Finn's victory. Mm-hmm. Disqualification, draw, pinfall, whatever. Finn comes back, and then this time I'm bringing him. You know what I'm saying? It's always kind of like a countermeasure.
Yeah.
Versus he's gonna come right out with it.
Well, what if he does come right out with it?
Dude, Seth is in trouble.
You think so?
Dude, Seth is in trouble in general, but I don't think, and I would hope they swerve us, but I don't think Seth is going to drop that title. Unless they make it a clean sweep for the Judgment Day and really book them as a legit heel faction. So let's say
Priest gets Money Bank.
Yes.
Finn gets
the World Heavyweight Championship. Uh-huh. Mommy retains.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dom goes over on Cody with assistance.
Yeah, because he ain't beating him straight out.
No, Mommy's going to interfere hands down. That would be dope for the Judgment Day. Because, every now and then they like to book a premium live event with that kind of story laced in to say, hey, so-and-so had a great night. Or this faction had a great night.
Yeah.
Or this tag team had a great night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm curious if they're going to make it like a Judgment Day night.
That'd be pretty legit. Because then you book them, then they're booked strong.
But I think what's really going to happen, I am positive that this is how it's going to come out for real.
Talk to me.
Finn Balor, Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Finn is near pinfall. Matter of fact, he's on the top rope. Coup de grace time, baby. Damian Priest comes out. A, sabotages Finn Balor, or B, does something stupid to cost Finn the victory. Finn comes down off the ropes, whatever. Seth gets that super kick, buckle bomb, stomp, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, Damian Priest ruins the match, sets up a feud in the Bloodline. Not Bloodline, but in the Judgment Day. Thoughts?
I mean, that seems to be their go-to motive is build a faction up and then destroy it.
Yes.
And then build another one up and destroy it. Because there has been tension lately between Damian and Finn. So that would make sense. I like the way you're booking that. I like it. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I feel like he's gonna cost Finn the victory, and that just really call. Because the one thing he said on Raw really got to me. He was like telling Finn, I kept my word, but I expect you to keep yours. And so I think Damian is saying, hey, I can do stuff on my own, y'all. I'm the Punisher or whatever I am in the Judgment Day. And so he's like, since I can do everything on my own, I don't need you guys. And if you say you're not going to assist me, then stay back. Keep your word. So I feel like maybe Damian's something's gonna happen in between now and Money in the Bank to make Damian lose that respect and step to Finn Balor.
Do they bring someone else in?
Could Edge come back? I wouldn't want to see that. I mean, who else? Oh, your boy?
I mean, he's already dressing in black.
You think of Finn's boy? Who you got?
The dog.
Oh, whoa. You think so? Really?
It'd be a good fit.
That would be it. Braun Breaker in a Judgment Day?
It'd be a good fit, man.
God.
He is straight heel now, and I love it.
He is, but man, that would be probably one of the best things you could get him to do so he doesn't come out to be this stereotypical meathead character. I like it.
Put him in the Judgment Day. Let him be the Batista, the enforcer. Let him build his heel character. Continue to work on it. Take some lessons from Dom.
Yeah.
Because he already gets heat.
Yeah, he get heat.
So let him get to the big boys and see if he can turn the crowd in the big stadium.
Yes.
And let him develop as a heel because, man, he's doing such a good job right now.
He's doing awesome.
The laughing when people are talking serious.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw. Well, I know you don't watch it, but when he was talking to Seth, Dragovich came out. Dragunov, sorry, I keep calling him Dragovich. I don't know why. Dragunov came out, and the security was holding him back, and he's like, "Come on, buddy, come on!" Like just goading him on, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, he's like, "Yeah, get him out of here!"
Yes.
He's doing solid heel work.
I love it.
He's doing solid heel work. So I just think it would be, if you were going to bring him up, which, if you're bringing, here's my thoughts. If you're bringing Baron Corbin down to be the standard bearer or the benchmark, what do you do with him? Because he's already held the championship.
Yeah.
It's time for him to go.
And I feel
there's nothing else for him to do there except be the bad guy for everyone. But now you got Baron Corbin.
And I feel like him wrestling Seth is that kind of foray into, he's at that main event level already, so you might as well just get him in the card.
What if the Judgment Day comes?
That would be crazy.
Interferes, and then they invite him into the faction.
That would be crazy.
Bro, I'm telling you, they should let us book matches.
I'm trying to do. Man, bro.
Look at the storyline we just created.
Legit. Braun Breaker Judgment. I love it, man. I love it. Well, yo, it's getting past my bedtime, brother.
Yep,
You got anything? What else we rocking with?
What's I'm still enamored with the Judgment Day line. I'm truly excited, like looking forward to seeing what's going on.
Bro, for real, because it's if you break up the bloodline, that's one thing. But keeping the Judgment Day alive, I think is a great move because there's still a hot faction and they don't have any shortage of heat and they got a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, they're still all of them are still young.
Yes, there's just so much room to just take off and do bigger things.
I mean, Dom is like, I don't ever remember a character getting the heat that he's getting.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Even Iron Sheik, like back in the day, I don't think they booed it where he couldn't talk.
Yo, bro, for real.
Like, they don't even let dude get on the mic.
Bro, and then they gave Finn that same treatment.
I know, that's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
like, that. Oh.
And somebody tweeted that you legit could not hear him. And they were like, we were there and you could legit not hear him.
Wow.
Like, they showed a picture, like, from their seats. And you could hear the crowd. And you could see him with the microphone, but you couldn't hear anything.
Wow.
All you could hear was the crowd.
Wow.
So I'm excited to see those two storylines. Judgment Day, Bloodline, how they kind of play out.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
The women's tag team champions, I don't really care about, whatever.
Dude, get rid of those belts ASAP. Get it done.
I think you let Shayna Baszler and Ronda beat the other two girls. Let them feud for a while and then right off into the sunset.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Because, decommission the belts. It's all good.
And then create a mid-card title.
Exactly.
Or make the WWE title like a mid kind of title. Stop putting your double heels on there and just let Mommy's title be the main title.
Legit.
And then the other one's like the underboss.
Okay, I can do that.
Like the mid-level boss on the stage before you get to the main boss at the end.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
So I think that's what I'm looking forward to, just to kind of see Charlie Dempsey. It's been bugging
Dempsey, yes.
It's been bugging me this whole time.
Charlie Dempsey. Good name. Good name.
Yeah.
Good name for a young British cat.
What do you got?
Man, dude. Final thoughts. I'm excited for Money in the Bank. I don't know that I've ever been this pumped for a premium live event from WWE.
Yeah.
AEW, I think when they just make the card, I'm good.
Yeah.
But WWE, with the work they've been doing on Raw, SmackDown, the wrestling I've been seeing at WWE, it's pretty stellar. The Midnight Express, what? I thought y'all were deleted. Yes.
That's the second best laugh in wrestling.
Yo. Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Yes, but yeah, legit. So I'm very excited for Money in the Bank. I am always hoping, as every year, that we're pleasantly surprised.
Oh, absolutely.
I hope so, man.
I'm legit starting to really enjoy wrestling again.
You know what, bro? I'm looking forward to it. Like when you hit me up, hey man, you watching Raw? I'm like, oh man, I'm getting that feeling again. Like when I was a kid in school, like, Raw is on, get my snacks together, have some dinner and a snack.
I tell people that, don't be messing with me. I'm watching wrestling.
Facts.
I'm doing research for the show.
Facts. Exactly.
Don't be calling me.
Hey, now, it's a job. It's a profession. So I got to convince my wife of that, of course. But hey, we're going to get there. We're going to get there one little bit at a time, brother.
Yep.
Cool, man. All right, y'all. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Heavyweight Commentary with your boy Breezy.
And Big K-Dog.
All right. Hey, we will see you Very soon, live at NXT Fort Pierce.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna get you.